Good afternoon from Wave Resort, Pomorye, Bulgaria. So basically, this video wasn't going to happen, but you guys have been sending us loads of messages on Instagram asking what's the all-inclusive buffet entails. What does it look like? And that's an important question, right? If you're going all-inclusive, which we're not even used to ourselves, you want that buffet to have lots of options. I always think it's a bit of stuff that's going to be left out for ages, but here it's totally different to that. Breakfast is incredible, dinner's incredible. We feel like lunch is the best thing to show, being that breakfast, you sort of know what breakfast is going to be. Dinner, everyone's eating their dinner, they don't want me running around with the camera. So lunch, we're going to show you everything that you get for lunch here at Wave Resort. Remember, there's also 3 a la carte restaurants that you can book for dinner, and also out of hours. So if you miss breakfast, lunch or dinner at the time slots, you can go to the other place, the cafe, the snack bar, and get more food, more beer.
It's 12:30 on the dot. The doors have just opened to the lunch buffet. I'm actually very excited.
Rush of everyone running in.
Oh my god, yeah. We just waited until the last second. It's now 12:31. First thing when you come in, we have bar number 1. There's bar number 2, the other side, and that's normally the most important thing that we think of.
That's the last stop, right? Get your food, then run to the bar.
We always do a lap first, so we're basically gonna walk around the whole thing, see what there is, and then decide. You have to scope because you never know. There could be something really good the other end. So there's soups first. I'm not a soup lover, especially in the heat. So we'll skip the soup section and head straight to one of your favourites.
You come through, and this is possibly my favourite section. They have the pizza section, but they have the pizza oven. It's not like any of your microwave rubbish. Also, with all your breads, you come round. Pasta section. So we've got pasta section. Where are we going? Oh my god, it's so busy today. You got to keep walking around. You have your salads, your meat.
Always skip that section, by the way.
Always skip the salads, but the meat section looks great today. And then you come round international section. What have we got in the international section today?
We're going to skip the international section for a sec. It is so busy, but you've always got the meats here, and there's a burger. So I have pretty much scoped in my head now at least 2 things.
It depends. They'll change it each day, whether it's burgers, kebabchi, it completely depends.
Or just plain meat, which is always really, really good.
Desserts, we have desserts. You also have the best.
Wow, hadn't seen them like this before. Normally when we come, everything's been cut and open, but now it is fresh. And then this.
The kids section.
Is it the kids section? Chicken nuggets, potato croquettes, French fries, all your breaded delights basically.
So now you've scoped. This is like
now you've
top
scoped.
tip. You've got to scope first. You don't want to run in, get your 2 plates, fill it up with something you don't want, and then find something you do want and you fill up. This generally is my favourite stop. There's so many different selections of pizza, and it's not like, I always think of it as being micro pizza, but you see them putting it in the pizza oven, cutting it in front of you. It's the way you want to see your food done. I get 1 vegetarian and 1 margarita, please. 1 margarita. Thank you. Thank you very much. This pasta and this pasta, please. Thank you very much. I lied, this is my favourite bit. 2 plates of food, starter 2 plates of food, because some bits are being refreshed, so I'll be back in for 3rd plate. 2 beers and a rakia. Can I get 2 beers and 1 rakia, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
It's always a mad rush at first to get your first couple of plates, but we're there. I think I'm there. I've got my pizza, I've got my pastas, I have my burger. I also have like my Serbian burger, which is nice to see. They actually had a pleskavica, which was great. Chicken nuggets, because I'm a kid. Remember, this is only the first 2 plates. A rakia and some beer. So basically, during lunch, during dinner here at Wave Resort, you're gonna get the 2 bars. Not your cocktails or anything, you get your cocktails from the pool bar, or you get it from the lobby bar, but you got your beers, you got your spirits, you got what you need, you got all your food. And I like the fact that it's refreshed constantly. None of it's sitting there. Like, this is still smoking hot, which is great. I don't even know what to start with. What should I eat first? I think I gotta go in with a veal burger. The veal burger looks so good, look at that. Oh, freshly done in front of me, proper meat. Oh wow, that is good. So, that is so soft. You'll know with veal, It's a lot softer, a lot tender, a lot more tender. It's great. Pleskavica, rakia, and the Stravi. The rakia is actually really nice here as well. They don't use cheap local spirits, they use like high quality local spirits, which I think is great. Amazing. And then you've got your beer, and that is actually Beck's, that is a draft. So again, you're getting an international draft beer brand. I won't bore you too much with the pizza, but the pizza is great, straight out of that wood-fired oven. Also is nice is the fact that with all the food, you'll get your international, you get your pizza, you get your kids section, which me and Molly love, but there'll always be something traditional Bulgarian or traditional Balkan. So for instance, we've had like Pleskavica. Today you get kebabchi, you'll get fish, you'll get a local traditional fish dish. You might get a sami, something along these lines. There's always something traditional. What have you got?
2 plates of goodness. Now I look really carb heavy, so I had to balance it out with their Shopska salad. Wow, look at this though, there's just so much on there. I tried to get something different to you so that we would show the variation. Absolutely love how every single day there is something different. And the Shopska salad is always different as well. You know, it's a staple here in the Balkans and everywhere does it differently. We have spring onions and no cucumber this time with big blocks of cheese rather than it normally being grated. And then I got a vegetable rice, potatoes, noisettes, what are noisettes? Posh croquettes. I got some broccoli and I got some French fries because I knew that Matt had got everything else. So I'm just gonna go in with the rice first. There's always a different rice as well, isn't there? Mm-hmm.
It's just a shame we don't like fish. They always have great fish options.
Oh, that's really nice. It tastes like risotto. Like really, really good. And then I'll just try. They have curry potatoes, which is so cool. Always a different flavour.
Spicy?
No, it tastes like you know, like Bombay aloo. Just tastes like curry potatoes, which is what it is. And then I will try a noisette. I've never had a noisette before. Okay, it's just a potato croquette in a bowl. The one thing I would say regarding the international section is, although it's changed every day, you still might end up getting very similar items. So the pastas will all be different, but you still might end up getting a pasta, and that's because there's not always a whole meal in the international sections. It's normally a small part of the side dish. So just bear that in mind when you come to all-inclusives, that you will always have a similar type of thing. However, I'm enjoying my carb plate. I've got my Shopska salad.
Your meat changes each day.
Your meat changes each day.
And your international changes.
And your international changes each day.
Like you said, the options maybe.
But the options of the international could be a little bit more, but then I suppose the reason for that is that you've got quality over quantity, and also you have so many other options of different types of food. So there's always pros and cons, but the pro would be that you always have 2 big plates.
What have you got now?
I have got a chocolate mousse. Look at that. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen?
There is a big dessert section, to be fair.
There's unbelievable desserts today, and then I've got baklava. I'm not normally a dessert person, you know. Like, no? Literally, I'm not. You know I never get dessert, really. Yeah, I like a chocolate dessert. How on earth do you eat this mousse? Like this?
Put it in your mouth and chew or swallow. And this is what happens after you eat your all-inclusive lunch. You come to one of the cabanas, one of the sunbeds, grab your beer and just lay out for the day.
It's one of the most unflattering angles I think I've ever seen.
This is the worst angle in history, but yeah, this is us now. You have all your food, and like we say, there's so many options. You can have your pizza, your pasta, your international dishes, your meat, your veg, your salads, your desserts if you're Molly.
And it is just such great quality as well. Like, I think that's one thing that we really want to mention.
It is, yeah, because we were so skeptical about it. Like, is it worth it, all-inclusive? Is all-inclusive food worth it? Because we love going out for dinner, going to new restaurants to try places, but this sort of satisfied all our needs and our worries.
Exactly.
So yeah, we are very impressed, but I'm very, very stuffed.
There's a fly.
There's a fly, and there's some slides over there with my name all over it. So that's an afternoon of sunbathing, beers and slides. See you in the next one.